On Pavana, good evening. The program the watch now UDUOTA with the regional from Independent Television. I do with my brother Oakina Benson for his house. Benson, good evening again.
Good evening, sir.
All right, my brother, he did have goods. He did also inside. My brother, good evening again.
Good evening, my brother.
Okay, no, I can't go like I talk. If you want to join us for inside this program, just call us 080-7777-0300. Just make your own contribution concerning what thing happen, the hardship, and where the thing the leaders go. Right now, you be economist there, you know?
Yeah, I'm an economist, marketing practitioner.
The way I can't see the CBN governor they lament which they say Nigeria not say CBN not get any. That mean Nigeria stop to the hustle. That has to stop the rush for dollar for forest that they're not getting solution to take reduce the way the city increase. Does it mean that I don't understand?
Within the CBN governor talk, there's some part of it that is valid, because even when we say, like I will rightly always tell you that the government, they know they do well in terms of policy and so many things. But if you look things from the economic perspective or marketing or whatever perspective, commerce generally, you will come to realize that our social habits sometimes get a way of enhancing our own economic redistribution of resources, or it go undermine them.
Okay, that's it.
The only thing is, it never gather momentum to the extent where we say we'll come to see their reactions. Because right now, how much be packet of Indomie? How much be bag of cement? The other day they say 859 is 9,000. To rent house now, for the first time where I don't notice for this town where we grew up, you will see house now 1.5 million. It's common. Before, you can't imagine a house of 1.5 million for Benin. Now, if you want to rent 2-bedroom flats for a good area, they will make you bring 900,000. We never even talk agent fee and that thing. So how much the average man they earn will be pay that kind of money for rent? How much they earn? How many jobs opportunity there for people here? So the people are angry. They are not happy with what is going on in the country. And the painful thing is, even as people they go through this hardship, there's no light. The weather they hot. You reach your house, you don't even get light. Maybe your head go down, maybe you relax. You want to buy fuel. The fuel itself they go up. The fuel is difficult to get fuel. People they vex, and some people they tell you say, bear, wait. People they die. What you want to wait for? Make them die finish. Not be their life now to see watching the changes where they make and how they affect people. Before you come into power, say you want to take responsibility of running a nation, you never consider everything what you will do, to reduce the burden of the people rather than to add to the ones with the needs. So anybody will talk now say things not that bad, make them take them easy. It's just somebody who's not thinking with his right senses. Because the way they go now, if we continue like this, anything can happen. That is the truth. The only thing I would say, I notice say if hardship dey like this or issues dey around the country, the economy, people they always want to put the burden on the young people, say make the young people go out there, make them go demonstrate, make them go protest. I will not encourage any young man to go and protest anywhere and go to fight, the riot, anything. Make the elders, the elderly people, make them come out now, make them go out. They don't old, make them go out. The person where they rule us for this country is an old man. It makes where they are alive. May they come out, may they ask some questions, may they call their mates to order. We can't go and die for our grandparents, we can't die for our granduncles. You understand? The young people they don't risk their life. Now they suffer, now they not get job, now they go school these days compared to before. But even when you go to school, no job. If you say you want to do business, they will frustrate you with different types of tax, levy, they will bring waste, come business where they waste. They will say you pay for waste. They will tell you things, gas, things where you don't even know. You never do business 3 months. They don't bring different types of agency. They don't come. What thing they find what people do? Then at the end of the day, you will talk to some people they do how you will show some they make it now. But people are fed up. People are tired. It's very annoying.
Take it easy.
It's very annoying now.
Take it easy.
It's very annoying. We can't continue like this.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Good. See where we did now. What will be your own perception about this subject?
My perception, Me, I dey protest for my heart. Deep within me, I dey protest. Because the other day, I won't buy malt, they tell me 400. For malt, they say if I don't buy my liver. My fear in this whole thing was sitting on top a keg of gunpowder. This will get your adverse effects. Where will they play with now? This hardship, get where go reach. If you are going to pursue goods to the world, it will turn face you. Because all these things will lead to increase in criminality. We dey talk about we dey want fight corruption. How you want to fight corruption? Civil servant today receive 35,000. A bag of rice as at today is 70-something thousand. So as civil servant to buy bag of rice, then you say me not collecting a labor. When you meet ourselves and say this thing from you, say my brother, I put something there. Because his salary not dey encouraging. He not go even reach and buy a bag of rice. I will say we dey fight corruption. It will work. We dey play. Now play we dey play for this country. The thing don't tire everybody. Transportation on the increase. Food stuff. Okay, if you go around that Oyegbeni axis, every Oyegbeni market, one thing the axis is known for now, every gridlock, hold up. Because of people they come market. My brother, if you go market now, you think say the area for market. Market is discounting. No money, not the money that you go market. Every time they tell you 1 cup of rice 450 for cup of rice. Some days ago, my friend they tell me, say Indomie belle food, they don't remove the belle food. Say because not the belle food and the price don't go up. How do we survive in this whole thing? Without the younger ones, even the old ones taken to crime and criminality. Now that right be the effect. Where I dey look at in the next, if this thing continue like this, my brother, before this year end, don't be surprised if person walk up to you tell you say your pot was steal your life. It will show you gone. That na wetin hunger dey cause. But now we just sit down with the play, with the feasting and joke with it. I don't want to go the side of importation or anything because my line of business dey that way.
No,
they don't frustrate us, my brother.
Tell us. Share experience with us.
I'm into automobile. This time 2 years ago, how much should they sell Corolla? 2.7 you buy Corolla. Now Corolla goes for as high as 5.2 million. For you to even import the car come from America, Canada, anywhere, now dollar you take buy, now dollar you take import. They're the most frustrating parts. Before when the car go DIC, before you reach here, you see they don't increase tariff. So I won't do them. That make me say I did immediate protest inside my heart. Corolla what they buy at the point Corolla was even 1.7 million. Now you don't even see Nigerian used Corolla buy for 1.7 million. If you see now 2.5 with thank you sir. Are we going forward or will they retrogress? Because I know if I talk now I not begin cry. It's sad. We've never had it this bad. At least I get other ones. The likes of neighbors, relatives and all. Then they really cry. One papa was telling me today, sir, when I just did Nigeria spoil like this. Now I say, Papa, now time we begin spoil. Don't put the blame on us. We come meet up. If few people are doing the right thing then, they will flourish like this. Not every fella they cry, they sing about these things. Then they tag him, say he was not responsible. Now touts in the smoke or this one down. The guy, they would have left the messenger to hold on to the message. Today everything we talk then, it happened today.
Suffering and smiling.
Benson, get all that away. I also want to let you know. In spite of all this one that happened now, I think yesterday we read for paper one leaked memo from presidency when we say the Secretary of Federal Government take approve. When I say that paper, what PDP they talk about?
Yes, sir.
How they want to set up a national wage commission, and they need most about $1 billion, and the Congress really approve 500 million. With the two now, what in there is that kind of money do in this kind of matter?
The truth of the matter, where we know the look. You see, all of us they live for Benin, we they live in Edo, whether you're in Lagos or Abuja, but we know they experience Nigeria the same way. I believe say most of the people in government, most times they abroad. Then if they come, they stay eyebrow areas for town. They get the money to.
They don't know how much a cup of rice.
They know they go markets. They get those things in bags. They know they go markets. They know they feed the pulse of the common man. They don't. They know they enter bus. Imagine if you nowadays if you enter some taxi, they will put two people for. You see this small bus,
mini bus.
This small bus will be beneath. They will put two people for the front. Two persons for that small bus for the front. These people never enter this kind of vehicle. They don't understand these things when they happen. How can you be earning this thing? How can you earn 40,000 or 45,000 in a month, and you want to take a room and a parlor for a family of 3 is 450,000? That means how what do you want to save for the? You know, it's painful because sometimes when you explain these things, somebody would say, you overreact, but you are not in somebody's shoes. You know, and like somebody told me today, say, if they like, when they increase price, say me, I get business while they do, I go always find a way to survive. I don't say, but you get brothers, you get friends, you get relatives, you get people you know right from time. Everybody will not feel be like you. So those people now who they not get, you know, if they start to complain, they tell you, say your friend not fit eat, or your friend he is sick, they don't see money to take and go, so you come here and say something happen to them. Are you telling me you are so heartless? You know the feel them, you know the affect you. It's not about you, it's not about your achievements, it's not about what you do. Mind you, if the people, the common man not do okay, you are not secure no matter the money where you get. You are not secure. Recently, yeah, one of these boys who they stay in my area, all these boys who they stay on community building, they work. One of them knocked my gates. I come out, I meet her, I say, hope no problem with it. I will say, boss, no vessel. Say, your plate, say that we just help out small Gary on it. I say, Gary.
You can imagine.
He said, boss, man, I see me cannot vest. He was like trying to tell me, hope say no, me cannot use vest. That man say, wait, I go as if small food will be there, I take inside. I say, I take. He come meet me. He says that day they greet me every time we see. Even when I know you go bros, if you want to show how you appreciate that food that very day. Okay, now if somebody don't get money to get food to eat, and they come tempt and say, gee, they die, you know, for us go do something bad, no, get this money. And many people get the ability to overcome that if they don't push them to the wall. Or somebody when children they die, they are sick and they need money. Like in the talk just now, I say most of these things will lead to crime. And that is what is going on. Now, if you look in recent times, when hardship comes, they go pari pursue with security issues. Look in recent times, they want to hear and say kidnapping activities don't go on.
The rate of kidnapping has increased.
Why they increase now? Because directly the hardship they bring about all these social vices where we don't need as a people. We don't need them. And the most frustrating thing is, for this country, whenever things they so bad and we go through hardship, the government don't even know what to say. And they don't even know actions to take where they make you still get hope and relax. They go to do things where they provoke you more and they want to make you relax. Imagine difficulty dey like some people go dey buy car of 160 million. 160 million. And if you work for one of these ministries for 35 years, you retire, you know go see 30 million. For a lifetime work, we say you don't work like this. You know we see 30 million. One man will carry and take buy car 160 million. And if the one they pay me pass, they'll still they come pass road with their escort. They'll still oppress you. Still they shout for you. They use cane. They
one car 160 million.
They push you off the road.
Bad. Now I mean they buy that kind of car.
No, even if the road bad. Let's agree say the road bad. But now you they carry this car. Me where they manage myself. When I go still they flog people, they push them above the road.
It's crazy.
And you say that these people now they govern, these are people who are election and they will be servant to these people. Does it make sense? And sometimes when I leave this country, it's almost as if there's a spell on the average Nigeria. That we cannot, like we are, I don't know what is going on. It's just that people can't even talk. Even the people in position to talk, they can't talk. You know, just there they wonder, say, how did we get to this? How did we get to this point in our lives?
Maybe you see, just no water for that. Today,
which water I want to pure water will be 30 naira, be 50 naira.
They don't shut down pure water.
So imagine the risk that they expose people's lives to now. People can't drink dirty water or something.
Okay, make I tell you Glass I don't feel tell my very corner. Maybe I share the experience with you. In 2012, His Excellency Vice President Shetiba, the governor of Borno State.
Yes.
Come share one experience with us. We're there online right now. What is the experience? He said some of his friends won't come greet him. So when they reach one place, now they see some group of boys. Those boys see them, see the car with the car, then they first scatter the motor.
Okay.
And they scatter the motor. I'm talking about 2012. Look at from 2012, this is 2020.
5 years.
They come out, mother, what's happened? So those boys tell them, say, see car gonna enter. We dey suffer.
So now come with this car.
That they enjoy. So then, because of say some let's say they go small escort, then they won't form so. But when they see say the boys are plenty
and they are ready for
and they move, they are as they talk to the advance coming there, now them come on. Leave for those boys. So the question I ask them say, not just say now the melting point, now we don't reach.
Yes. I don't want to try use for some soft words, like the site. We don't pass melting point. How much is dollar now? We don't pass melting point. Companies don't fold up. I don't know if you understand me. Companies don't fold up. Both local and foreign companies, they don't. For you to even say you won't do your business now. Okay, like he said something now. My office at times you see this or you say come from this ministry, come pay this tax, come pay that tax. What did the government don't do for me? Road, now not give me. Security, you know did there.
Lights.
Oh my dear God. Today I can't feel say we don't even rehearse for a fire. It was that bad today. They now come say one kind tax or one kind funny thing. Then at the same time I hear saying as soon as they share money. They use our billions where they keep for poverty alleviation. Some circle of people could they share them. We don't pass melting point. The only thing they keep us are just now God they keep us, my brother. Now God they keep us. But even God would have time for Nigerians prayer. We don't to disturb God with prayers.
Make I even tell you.
It don't overdo.
Maybe I even tell you something. I recently see they want to regulate social media, right?
Is that our problem?
No, wait. Let me even say something. That one where they want to create problem for themselves. Because now the distraction on social media for most young people, you understand? The active population of young people, teens, now social media, they distract them from even thinking about the issues on ground. Now you want to regulate them, they will can't get time to really know say they get issue. So I'm not going to give advice, but that person must be doing very wrongly, you know, the kind of advice where they give them. I want to tell you, Nigerians, they are very intelligent, they are smart, they are very rational set of people. There are some countries in Africa that if they go through waiting, they don't go through for this country, the history of this country. Such nations, they don't go upside down.
We got nations where the increase of
Nigerians, they be hardworking people, they love to live life. They love to be simple, they love to be here, and they always be hopeful. They have always been like that. Some people will tell you, say, the worst thing, if this thing too hard, I will find out I will sell my property, travel with my children, jackpot. The other day we came here, we talked about jackpot. So people will tell you, say, at least if government don't frustrate me, I don't feel doing that, I will leave them go. Which is bad, though. That one, don't they suck us, they sap us badly. That one, they grand, though. But I want to tell you, like my brother talk, he say again when you go push boat reach, when you don't reach the wall, he go turn back, he go face you. Do not underestimate Nigerians. Don't take their quietness and their humility for foolishness. We are not violent people in this country. The young people of Nigeria, they are not violent people. They want to work, they aspire for greatness, they are so creative in different ways you can imagine. All they need is encouragement. if they, believe me, if they get the right encouragement, this country can be one of the greatest in the world. You're already even amongst the leagues of great nations. You understand? But the so-called leaders, and I want to tag them alongside with elders, I think the failures of the elders is what is affecting the younger ones. And they need to look inwardly and ask themselves questions. This is a family thing. It's our country. We want this country to do well. We get friends where they are abroad. They make us feel, say, those of us who are in Nigeria now, say we made the worst decisions
to be here
of our life to remain in Nigeria. We are doing business, we are working, we are serving this nature. We are paying tax. With people who want the well-being of our country, we invest here. Everything we do, if we see road now say bad, we call ourselves together and say how we will take work, even for our streets. People they pay money to buy a transformer.
Of course.
People they pay money to connect poles, buy poles for their street. That are to show you the kind of people Nigerians be. They will do everything to survive.
To buy the streets,
but it doesn't mean that they are foolish or they don't know what to do if they want to do it. They don't push them. Because the day Nigerians will wake up and fight for their rights, which can happen any day, anytime in this country. And if you like, pretend, don't behave as if people don't feel that kind of, agitation. But it's there, it's reality. The day it will happen, it will shake Africa. And it will affect the world. Let us do the right things. Now when this thing, they hot like this, let them take the right measures to calm this thing down, to do things that will encourage young people, do things that will encourage Nigerians, do things that will make people want to be happy to say they are Nigerians. Imagine the other day they will play ball, just ball, football. When they lose, maybe we not qualify, maybe we come up na distraction, when we face our issue. See as Nigerians, they happy. In midst of this hardship, they don't forget hardship because of just ball. So imagine if you do some things, other things when you go bring in place where they make this nation, they vibe, make people happy, live well. Your friends in Nigeria, they are law-abiding citizens. They don't want trouble. They want peace. They want to live in harmony. We love ourselves. We marry each other. The Southerners, they marry the Northerners. The Northerners, they marry from the West. The West, they marry East. All of us, we live together. We are one big family. They don't take us for fools. Don't ride on us.
Okay. When we begin to look at some areas when some of these things already affect us ago. Now, children for school, a lot of them now they drop out. Some of them they do different linear jobs. You understand? Now, we see the protests when we see it happen for River State. If you watch that clip, I don't know, but my guy for the film, you will see when these women they just say their husbands, so because they hit too much. So their husbands they run from them. No, they call it let them perform. Yes. So no,
not before Mike settle down if he move basically. This way you never play. Why you not take get election or anything? It's impossible.
So that one. Then the area of crime, the way the thing go. Then the area where we go for put mouth. As at 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, the chief medical director of that National Hospital Abuja gave us the statistics of how many doctors we don't come out from
the country.
That country. Almost all the federal medical centers for this country. I know of Iwa Specialty Hospital. As at the time, the former CMD, they tell me about 80-something doctors now don't come out. And now doctors, so we'll never talk of the other headquarters. Therefore, UBTH, the same thing. Doctors, nurses, other headquarters. Then even the university itself, all those lecturers, remember when they say some look on the do recruitment, some university people come out. Now, look at how this is going to affect us now. Academically, and okay, make I even go back again. I get one friend, an cardiologist. He's a doctor. He tell me, I could see sir, when they see the office, make me come. I go there. He clinic dinner, get delivery to go clinic. When I go there, he say he start work around 9. But after 4, he's still the sick patient. This one, this country turned into. Now I say how. He said because before, if they do it for including the highest 50, sometimes 40, sometimes 30. Now only they see almost about 120 people, 130 people. So how you feel say the judgment of that kind of doctor was correct?
Well done, my brother. This thing reminds me of when I first worked for bank then. At the point, my regional manager came to Benin branch. We call him my manager for Benin, they shout, wait till the apple. Manager come and say, no, I cannot accept your resignation letter. Send it to the head office. Wait till the apple. Regional manager say we never meet the regional targets. His family traveled abroad for some months. Their wife don't come back for like 2 weeks. The man still never feel get erection to sleep with the wife. So the wife confused say he don't get one side cheek. He married John the cheek. Right, the guy say, instead of me to lose my family, let me leave the job. I don't know if you understand. So now such things that we could experience. That young person now, fatigue must come in and all now. You they attend to like 50 persons before. Then they attend to 100 and something. No increment for your salary. But you not be firewood, my brother. Then some of those people, it will get to a point, transfer aggression will begin to pour amount on patients. Wrong prescription and everything. It don't tire, my brother.
Even himself, he fall sick.
Yes. This body get limits if you use and reach. As you be now, they don't say, okay, your management of IT will not go expect you to this studio. Maybe morning to evening. No, you must get break and everything. That's how I get other people and other departments. But this was now, what could 10 doctors go do? Only 2 or 3 now remain. Automatically, that doctor don't become patient.
In the department.
That doctor don't become patient automatically.
They get like 10 doctors, 5 doctors.
Okay. So those remaining 5, the workload will turn them to patients. See how where in life be.
Nurses.
All of them don't jackpot. Health workers, even bankers now, they jackpot on the steady. Construction workers, same thing.
It's so bad that even
as last week, I mean. Okay, last week the construction workers from there, they go on strike.
Yeah, they go on strike Monday to Wednesday, but nobody heard of it.
Yeah.
That's the irony. We're just so engrossed, say AFCON. They use all that to distract us. Nobody heard of it. Yeah, Monday to Wednesday. Yes. Nothing happened. This thing gets working crazy for today. Imagine still this country.
You know, say now if you lose,
if you are a contractor, you give me estimate of 1 million.
Anyhow,
maybe give me estimate of 1 million to raise
finance from the medical practitioner.
That was me. Don't go 800, 8,000, 9,000. How you want to finish that work? So now you go get wahala. I don't know if you understand, because you don't give me quotation saying 1 million you take build this house. They don't give you 1 million.
Last week, somebody buy half generator engine for 120. As at this morning, he said that one buy for a friend, they're still at 132. So within a space of 1 week, you don't get extra 12,000. You understand? And now I was saying something really very sensitive. If you ask medical practitioners, the cases of people with a slum, now they die, young people, it's on the increase.
Of course.
People are dying. Because if you wish to watch that football, if you know that person, slum, silk age, look at that copper.
Okay.
Not even copper. There's, I think there was one in Ekiti State. Then one of these our elderly statesmen.
Problems too much.
Hello. People. That's one. Dr. Cairo. Yes, 60.
60 is not. It's not a.
Let's assume that one is okay. Before you copper, at least now like 20
It's sad.
Maybe 20. Which copper?
Waking up in the morning for this country now fear because you wake up now bill you first think of responsibility to enter transport. Where they use transport of 200 naira go before, now you wake up in the morning.
If you buy 10,000 naira and you stay GRA, you drive to Borough and you go back. The next morning when you come out, that car will enter reserve.
Okay, if you are just judging the program UDUOTA with the Richard from Independent Television in the state of Nigeria, every part of the world and they watch us, well, we discuss today different things we say they happen for our country, Nigeria. So anyway, where you dey, any state when they watch us, if you also make your own contribution for this program 080-7777-0300. I talk them again, 080-7777-0300. Just call us, let us know how your own contribution for inside this one. But before that, we will take one short break. We'll join very soon. Member of us, good evening again. Member of us, good evening. The program they watch now, UDUOTA, with the regional from Independent Television. I do with my brother, Oakina Benson, for his house. Benson, good evening again.
Good evening, sir.
All right, my brother, he did have good. He did also inside. My brother, good evening again.
Good evening, my brother.
Okay, no, I can't go like I talk. If you want to join us for inside this program, just call us 080-7777-0300. Just make your own contribution concerning what thing they happen, the hardship, and where the thing they lead us to go. Right now, you be economist that year.
Yeah, I'm an economist, marketing practitioner.
The way I can't see the CBN governor they lament which they say make Nigeria not say CBN not get any. That mean Nigeria stop to the hustle. The to stop the rush for dollar
For forest.
That they no get any solution to take reduce the way the city increase. Does it mean that I don't understand?
Raising the CBN governor at all, there's some part of it that is valid, because even when we say, like I will rightly always tell you that the government, they're not to do well in terms of policy and so many things. But if you look things from the economic perspective or marketing or whatever perspective, commerce generally, you will come to realize that our social habits sometimes get a way of enhancing our own economic redistribution of resources, or it go undermine them.
Okay, that's a person they like. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, so will be your name where they call us from now this evening?
My name is Omakola from Oyo.
From Oyo State.
Yes,
Where is Oyo?
Ibadan.
Ibadan. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So, the cost of living very here is very high now.
How you be for Ibadan?
Same thing. If you join the boss, so what we get is 3,000 rupees. So, we are very tired now. Let the government do the needful.
What do you suggest the government do?
Instead of following the ISS, and that is affecting the system. That is not wrong. We ask them to move forward and they remove it, and we are not doing that. But in our exam is down and we say we are owning outside, not to do the government, not to follow the government. So it is a great hardship for us. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Then I brought from Oyo State. Say on the same thing I experience. You see,
Now, you see, let me explain something here. When you look at issues, you will look your own responsibility. Then you also weigh the responsibility of the other people involved. If you look at just the responsibility of one person, even if the person doing part, you ignore your own part, you still not solve that problem. To be honest with you, sometimes my expectations from government over the years.
yes, I'm not person. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, so what will be your name where you call us from this evening?
This is the Barnabas from the
Okay, go ahead, brother.
People.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And my question is, if government, I don't want to mention to say anything objective, but this one, even when you talk about social media, when government are talking about social media, how they will suppressing their own, how they want to manage it. If they should try to they don't know that even the social media is even distracting us that things are going wrong. It's the only thing that makes us happy in this country. It's the thing that make us feel that everything is okay, that we look at those people that do skit and do that thing. But if they should try it to stop or to do anything on social media, see, the Nigeria will crash down. The Nigeria will crash down and nothing.
Right.
And again, this is cost of living now. Before that, like 2 months back, I was looking to money to. Hello?
I hear you, sir.
Okay. Before I see some houses around, you see the house of 150, 200, like the room and parlor and all that. Now, the cost of living, when you go to some houses, people, they now live like a bookie. People, they will contribute money to stay in one house just to have a comfort zone for themselves. Please, bro, life is hard. Life is hard in a those states that I know. Life is hard. People are sitting on their wives. People are killing themselves. People are, the time we put us, this man will die fast.
But we not encourage this killing themselves. We know that things dey. This one wey I wan talk so e no go sweet, but I know see for Bible because most of them wey dey here apart from I know of Islam, but I know say there was a Bible also talk say there was a time in Israel that money failed. I believe so. I also read for Bible wey say also talk say e get one time wey be say they call dey kill children. Some people call dey eat children
when there was hunger in the
when there was hunger. I believe so. Yes. People call dey chop their children. Abi no be hunger reach that one.
Of course.
So you mean that because some people of hunger no be today for that. Yes, so what do you do where they call us from?
They come from my part.
For Benin? Okay, go ahead. Go straight to the point.
And then my brother, they don't, now, more remember they push us near war. If they push us near war, we will go against them. For me, when I say ready for any riot who want to against
no, you never reach to riot. Riot will never reach.
Okay.
Riot never reach. Riot will never reach. We believe say with the way government dey do
like I said, there is hunger and anger in the land. You cannot hide it. People that they call out, they express their peace. You cannot put a round peg in a square hole and you expect them to mash. All these things as a result of government failed policies and structure. That don't be the truth. Why they not go say, okay, governments, let's look inward. All official cars, instead of using Toyota, make we using OC, we be our own. That will create more employment for people.
Go look for 160 million.
Carry go Japan, go buy Toyota, and you dey tell me about dollar, say dollar. It no make any sense.
You buy Land Cruiser.
Which economic sense that will make?
No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. But what I try to talk, we need to still look at the areas where we are responsible, because sometimes like. I've been around in Nigeria. I don't go north, go east, west, south. I travel a lot, and I need to say, if you go to a place like Kano now, if you collect 10,000 naira, POS will charge you 100 naira. But if you come to Edo State, you collect 10,000 naira, they'll charge you 300. Now another thing really shock me all the time. If you go Benue, Plateau, Kaduna, Kano, Gombe, Taraba, you go Jigawa. If you carry mutilated currency, say that you enter transport like a canapé or bike, you give them, the money don't bad, they will still take them. But for here, if the money just tear small, you give them, they will tell you, say, no, I know you take this kind of money. But all of us, they live for the same Nigeria, we get the same central bank. So it goes on little things where we as individuals, we feel do amongst ourselves to help. But sometimes when we say things are agreed, I'm against all the things where the government is doing, all the help us. But some of us too are wicked amongst ourselves because we dey take advantage of this situation sometimes to create more problems.
Like that one when you talk so. Those states we go so. How food dey for them? Okay, no, before they move to. Hello, good evening, sir. You call back again?
I'm calling for you to bypass.
What do we are doing?
Bypass.
My name is Godfrey.
Okay, go ahead. Go straight to the point. What do you want to tell us?
The problem is that it's hard that I don't follow.
Huh?
50,000 naira.
What's that? Hello?
The network is bad.
So you share with us.
So what I'm trying to say, in as much as like I did angry, and I believe so many people did very angry, we still need to look at ourselves, where we too they get the things wrong. Because some of us, we know they do things the way we're supposed to do them. There's a place for airport road in Benin here, and most people figure find out by themselves. If you dey come that place, you will see them, they get fruits. You will price pineapple there, they tell you 2,000. If you just move from that place, go another place, the same pineapple will tell you 1,000. So, it's come on now, why? Why this one be 1,000, this one be 2,000? Wetin dey happen? You understand? Wetin really dey happen? I feel say some of us, we once pass the government and we be relation to the people wey dey power. Like whether the agents to them, I don't know. You know, you get the way we still dey. We not get sympathy and love for ourselves.
Okay, let me tell you this question. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, so which is your name and where is the call us from this evening?
Yeah, I'm calling from Benin. My name is Tango.
Go ahead, Tango. Go straight to the point.
Concerning what this the man of suit is saying, is
Yes.
that people buy things in a different platform.
Yes.
And you don't expect them to sell in the same platform.
Yes.
If I buy from Lagos and you buy goods from Benin, you don't expect me to sell if I bought goods from Lagos and someone that bought that same goods from Benin here. No.
No, you forget saying no Benin they sell this kind of food.
When the government has paid us.
Yes, no doubt. Na good and waste, no doubt. No, we talk and take as possible. What they feel, we know. Me, I don't go. What people they call for Shoe Street. What's the name of that place? The village. Okay. I eat apple there. I see apple or 100 naira eat big one. Wait for my belly. I use 2,000 to eat for that place. You understand? But for Benin, you don't use 2,000 to eat. No, now. So how you want to justify that, my brother? And I will get the apple. Yes, I want to justify that kind of thing. I go Ifewara. I go Ifewara. I eat apple, big one. That's about for Benin, they go tear into three.
Okay, man, if you want to say you don't answer Benin, and we're coming from Lagos, okay. If you want to say bottle water, they'll tell you 200. Even from Lagos is a different price.
Even Uromi here. The kind of food when you go chop with 500 naira for Uromi, you know if you use 500 naira to eat for Benin.
No, so from waiting they talk, may I say something, because I like when people they bring their own feels and things like this. Now, where do they carry petroleum product from? Most of the tanks they come data.
Yes.
Carry petrol. They go back to north. So why is it that in the north, if you enter keke or bike, you go a very long distance and they take lower amount than if you enter the same keke for here. You don't go north.
Of course.
If I'm lying, ask people. If you enter keke from here to a certain distance, they take more from you than in the north. Yet the petroleum product they carry from here go that side.
Make I give you another example.
So he's talking about people buying from different sources.
Let me also shock you. The distance from Ore to Ibadan is the same distance from Benin to Port Harcourt. Okay. Even further.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, from Ore to Ibadan, it's about 5,000, about 6,000 naira.
Okay.
Why from Benin to Port Harcourt is almost 30,000 naira?
Yeah, it's
what are we saying?
It's above, like close to.
Now we open our pass in quotes.
If you go, there's a place in Lokoja, and for Ali Way. If you go, there's a popular restaurant here, Missy T. If you buy food there, you'll be a day person. If they tell you the cost of the food, you look around. See, this food, if I buy this food for Benin and have 4,500, they will just tell you 2,001 with water. Then if you go, there's a place you go for Abiyakuta. If you buy food, you must come back again and say, this food cheap, you'll buy. The truth of the matter is, government don't fail us woefully in the way things they go. All of us say, but we dey fail ourselves.
But we dey fail ourselves.
My brother,
goods. Those days, from the experience wey those people get. How price control take work? How come that all of these things now come like say no regulation, you get wetin we call rah-rah-rah. Come like say no price control, everything rah-rah-rah. Who dey sell food vendor dey do their own, pharmacies dey do their own, price of drugs dey do their own, this one dey do their own.
Good question. Wait, may I ask you one thing? Shey na one Coca-Cola we get for Nigeria,
yes,
and then they make Eva water.
Yes.
For Lagos, you buy Eva 150. It was 100 naira before. Now recently they come move out to 150. But as you don dey approach Benin, it's 200. Now that you tell us, okay, welcome to Benin. And not be say Coca-Cola, and get plants
for Enya.
Yeah. So not like they are buying the Coca-Cola now plus transport or everything, maybe from Kano or Port Harcourt or like that color was insinuating.
Yeah.
And one will get twisted mind, especially we from the south.
Yes.
We get twisted mind. I don't get opportunity to travel northwest, east and south of this country.
We sabi
exploit ourselves. If you want to buy something, first thing they'll first size you. They'll first size you before they'll throw you bill, which is not supposed to be. And then the government, I expect government agency or authority, at least they're supposed to be agencies where they protect, consumer protection agency. What are they doing?
If you ask some people,
what are they doing?
I want to say, you figure them out on your own. There's a particular force where we say one of the government's force. If they'll tell you, say, if they come Edo State, now they are high. Or if they come Edo Delta, now they are high open.
They know they won't do that. They transfer the
other state. They don't know anything. But once they don't come here, now they understand, say, so now so it be.
The land is free. So make our own name. We
as a people, maybe I will take this, my brother, because I like the way you talk. I'll take you down now. We as a people, we get very high taste. But our high taste is not, people will say, not be bad to you, need to think big, highly of yourself. But you know, if you look when the wise man say, don't despise little beginning, he knows what he's trying to say. Because everybody will get solid foundation where you don't prosper. They don't just jump overnight. They want big position. Even when you dey work, you not go be director at once. You go start from junior or come grow. So if we get situations where our people no want start things small, they want just make everything at once, it still affects us.
Okay, we could take this last call before we come up for studio. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, your name or where you call us from? Okay, you have to go straight to the point. Time not again. I'll be the last caller.
Okay, sir. I don't know the now. I don't know why.
Huh? Everything is there. Now government hand day. It will cheap very soon.
Very soon. When?
Okay.
Well, maybe ask Mr. President. Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Okay, yes, sir.
Now you go tell us what everything will take it. So, like now, those days we used to hear price control board.
Nothing.
Consumer protection, we all sorts of everything. There are so many other issues of the world tell you. For instance, the food we eat, the water we drink, who the monitor, who the regulate them.
You go use your money by expensive nonsense.
Former commissioner for this Edo State give us an instance. You buy one wristwatch. For one shop for London, you understand? And after like 20 years, after like 20 years, something come happen to wristwatch. You take that same wristwatch, go back to London, they change it for them. Not just they change it for them, but the same price when you take back 20 years ago.
Nice to be.
So the economy, the next thing we say we want to do is
cement last 3 weeks was 4,000 to 9,000.
That we go check out. Why we say all these policies they work for other country? Our own, it go like it move above like that. I tell you, don't be say they tell me. Or a lot of journalists know the person I talk about. The risk of when you buy, fire come burn. They come carry go, they change that for. But they tell us say the same amount we buy at that time 3 years ago. Now that is not stable. What be all those ones? What come be our own for inside Obodo Nigeria? Maybe for us we salute all of them. Say na take journal this evening. They are we call from Ibadan and we call from Agba bypass all of them. We salute now. What look at easy. Like I talk, yes, hunger and want to say e dey right now, but the truth be say even if you be Christian, also read Bible. I get one time when the Bible say there was a time when we say money come fail. That's number one. Two, you get also time when we say some people too. For instance, Bible they come keep their children in the church. Then a hunger that time, but which is say hunger no be just wetin start today. I believe say with the wisdom wey say God give our leaders, somehow Nigeria go pass through this phase forever and ever. My brother Oakina, Benson, I greet you well. Evening, and my brother Idere Good, I salute you well for the time when you say join us this evening. I believe say all of us all bear our mind for what is happening for Nigeria, and I believe say with time again we'll see come discuss on that topic. And so we'll wrap up the program today. We'll do it again on Monday. Until then, God bless Nigeria. Good night.